And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. The expansive, modernized Bay Bridge, seen here from the Ferry Building in San Francisco. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now Denver's starting five. Murray and Barton, the guards. Green out there with Green. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Wiseman is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Go. Tip-off goes to Denver. And here's Denver. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered it.
Changes here for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Johnson. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. Morris against Poole to the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Wiggins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And he drives in. Got it.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
He's covered by Curry. Fires from 14. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Morris passes to Porter. Here's Najee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Poole shot is off.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Najee, guarded by Poole. Good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Warriors leading. Now Curry. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 5.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Monte Morris, Michael Porter out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the 4.
And that's not a shot you can give to Cousins. I mean, he's got a feel from beyond the arc.
And here's Peyton. MP, the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Porter pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Poole for 3. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Guarded by Poole. Here's Najee, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Porter with the steal. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Morris. Here's Najee. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And now a 5-point Nugget lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the Warriors make some changes. MP's checked in. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. Golden State calls timeout. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, it's so much, but you know, I definitely love it starts and ends with him with me because I played the same position at point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drafts guys. And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned that. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Poole in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Golden State has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
It's Denver basketball.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Cousins, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say, Brian.
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Denver in the lead. Jokic passes to Green. Payton against Murray. High post, Cousins. Back to Murray. Goes up with the strike. And the shot goes down. Murray's got 17 points.
Oh, he's one of the best passing fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Jokic. Pass to Green. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Jokic throws it down.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
MP against Jokic. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Jokic. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Nuggets ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Denver with a change here too. Najee's checked in. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Poole outside. To halt the run. And the 3-pointer goes. Poole's got 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
But how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying.
Changes here for the Warriors. MP comes in for Wiseman. And it's Porter Jr. in for Looney. And a switch here also for Denver. Green's checked in for Cousins. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris, JaMychal Green out there with Will Barton, and it's Najee in at the 4. Kuminga's shot is off. For Denver, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. MP against Barton. Outside, Green. Knocks down the long J.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Pass to Najee. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand it even more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Porter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Love how Porter snakes his way into the lane. The long strides, the athleticism, an excellent penetrator.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes.
Morris passes to Green. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to MP. Thompson outside. Now here's Porter. Tight defense on him. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Porter.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their fourth and final meeting of the season with the chance to actually split the season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Murray passes to Cousins. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the blues away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text and Glenn squeezing if you're.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are. Exactly. And it's
Substitution
it gives each of these young players
on the
a chance to really do something special on a national stage. Maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And it's a completely new group for USA. So Team World's 5 right now. Thomas is out there with Maladon. Then there's Achua. Then there's Wagner. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Şengün with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Mobley.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party and celebrate in its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star week is one great show after another.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Tate kicks to quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP right side. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Shot clock at 6. A shot by Maladon. No good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
A nice shot by MP.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Offensive rebound. Şengün. And the rejection by MP. Quickly with it. Now Thomas defending. A nice shot by Mobley.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game. Because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Quickly the pass to Tate. MP right side. Quickly with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And USA leads by 13.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Maladon. Over to the wing. Here's Şengün. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for USA. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, Team World's 5 right now. Achua is out there with Thomas. And it's Primo in at the 2 spot. High post try. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Thomas.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
The 3. The shot by Primo, no good. USA leading by 13. Quickly the pass to MP. Can't cash in from close range. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Team World. The pass to Giddey. Here's Şengün. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And it's Team World with the ball. They trail by 6. Outside Thomas. Pass to Wagner. Driving in. Shoots over Tate. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. So it's USA now. Here's Bain. It's hauled in by Thomas. Team World trails by 6. 1:27 left in the first half. From deep. The shot misses. So USA will take it the other way. Passes it to MP. And stolen by Wagner. To the paint. Good saving. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Alperen Şengün.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Quickly the pass to Bain. Tate with the ball. Mobley at the elbow. To the middle. Here's MP. Pass to Bain. Four on the clock. Goes back up. Rebound by Team World.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Wagner missing. USA leading by 4. Now the pass to Quickly. It's blocked. And here is Maladon. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Saddiq Bey. He's been the guy making things happen for USA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the... So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And there you see the Hawthorne Bridge spanning across. And we have...
Well, coming up...
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Johnson is out there with Wiseman. And it's Curry in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Justice Winslow, Damian Lillard out there. Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Ingles comes in for Little. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Hart. And Simon has subbed in for Lillard. Poole outside. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Bledsoe can't get it to go.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Kuminga. Winslow defending. And it's in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Pass to MP. Right side Curry. Poole outside. Off target with the 3. Portland trailing here. Bledsoe outside. Here's Simons. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Ingles. 34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Eubanks. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Poole outside. Now here's Wiggins. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Poole against Bledsoe. Two on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Warriors on top, up 5. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and
getting the ball later in possessions when...
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got MP. Kevon Looney is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Payton in at the 2. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Winslow. And Portland's shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Eubanks. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Down low. Here's MP. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, also in the early going, they found a way to get themselves to the free throw line.
The Warriors leading. Now here's Curry. Last game, 26 points for him. The three. The rebound by Ingles.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Talk about fit being so important in this league. And you look at Eric Bledsoe, his first 3 seasons, he struggled with the Clippers and was behind Chris Paul, averaging just 6 points a game.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland.
Just Eric Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique.
Ingles against Thompson. Ingles, no good. Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Kuminga's shot is off.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Outside Curry. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 11 points.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able. He's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Little. We've got Anthony Simons. Josh Hart is out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Outside Hart. Lillard with the ball. 13 points in the game. It's Hart on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Lillard. Outside Hart. Lillard right side. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And the Blazers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Simons outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Poole left side. And that misses. That would have put him up. Outside Hart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. MP, that one's good. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Eubanks. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Pass to Porter for the lead. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point, and will return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Kuminga, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. Pass to Bledsoe. On target from range. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Bledsoe knows he's got the green light there to just rise up and shoot it. He did it there.
Porter, the pass to MP. Outside for Porter. Back to MP. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way. Here's Simons. He takes it in. Outside Hart. Pass to Bledsoe. To the inside. Nurkic.
Well, you have to be careful when Nurkic attempts those kinds of shots. He's very skilled at drawing contact.
All right, guys.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Wiggins with it. Nurkic picks him up. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Timeout called. Portland. They're leading by 2. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. Hart comes in for Dunn. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Winslow. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Lillard double team. Outside Hart. Here's the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night. Golden State calls timeout. They trail by 1. 1:10 left in the final quarter. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson outside. Back to Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Winslow. Out to the wing. Here's Little. Three-pointer, no good. Drops it inside. Winslow defending. Good!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Portland calls timeout. They're losing by 1. 29 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Hart. Oh, MP with a block. And now we've got an intentional foul. Timeout called, the Warriors. They're ahead by 1. 24 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just the shooting. Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Lillard passes to Hart. Portland again missing. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Little, no good. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. No good. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
sunrise. In a weird
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time.